To do battle with the
This is my only second game. Relax.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. Oh, able to avoid him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this will go to Carson out wide. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Wilson. Looking for Larkin, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
I know you want Trey Lance.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. This is Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown!
You got that.
Raheem Mostert, 35 yards.
This nigga.
The Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there.
All right, let's see.
But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that
this nigga
time.
fumbling already.
Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately,
just got out there.
had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
breaking out that easy
on the last drive. When you scored points,
you're not breaking out that easy
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. They hand it off to Mostert.
Get that nigga, man.
1st down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has got
that boy definitely quick.
Hot start. Well, Raheem Mostert, and we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest. Lance now on 1st down.
Ah, come on, y'all, boy.
Football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Get his ass.
Forced the incompletion.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Huh?
Check. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, yeah.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
No, you got it.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Ah!
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Woo! Get him! Get him up out of
On the
there!
right side, 20.
Oh, you gotta
10,
feel it, baby.
And all the way
Get him up out of there!
down Seattle. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. Now Myers for the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Go ahead, dump it off the most start. I know it's coming. Dump it off the most start. Flats. You got to hit him with the flats.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's airing it out.
Oh, I'm jumping that. I'm jumping that.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Come on, man. I'm jumping that.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his
No more good
rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good pick up there at 22. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's Carson.
Come on, Carson, man.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Here's Wilson.
I see it.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra
You're not at the screen.
To extend their lead by 2.
Oh, well. Hey, the offense don't wait on the defense, brother.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Just to go to the bodega.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
That's going to be a pick.
On 2nd and 12, Lance.
Told you.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to
3 possessions.
But coming out of college now,
No, 3 possessions.
this is a little bit unexpected.
Well, 2 possessions.
The way that he's playing here.
Myers connects on the
You only down 2 possessions.
And that could be important as that makes this.
You got to get a 2-point conversion on both.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, boy, you funny.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case,
Yeah, that momentum.
throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a
Don't
long
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Short-term memory, right back
Oh.
out there doing the things that he does best. And
Get
knowing that
to him!
taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Come on, bro. I dove too early. That's all it was.
Former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? From midfield, here's Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there.
I still got the momentum.
The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Where you going?
Carry on first down by Mostert. Going to wind up losing yardage there as he stopped for officially a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 on the Seahawks.
Come on, man.
On 2nd and 12.
Don't do it.
Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Oh, hit as he throws there.
That blitz got to him.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The
That blitz
holds.
got.
And now 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Hey, you gonna miss
thus,
this.
the incompletion.
Hey, you gonna miss this. Oh, you got it.
And Gold is able to put it through. And that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
50 Cent, Mike, 50 Cent. Let's go. 50 Cent, Mike.
On first down, Wilson. And he
Oh!
one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just
That's
sit
cool.
on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trey
Thank you.
Flowers picks it, and a big
Thank you.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You see me spin around. You see me turn around for that. You should have. You ain't dive. You ain't dive. You ain't dive for it. I went for it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
I definitely thought I was gonna break out on that
Would
outside.
have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now Wilson.
Oh, nice.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 24. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room.
Get that nigga.
He goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Benson Mayowa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Oh, no. No.
And they'll bring him
How?
down at about the 22-yard line. 115 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Oh!
That's caught inside the 30.
Come on, bruh.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
Oh, come on, y'all boys.
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert.
You ain't breaking out.
And for one of the first
You ain't
times
breaking
tonight,
out.
he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
I see where that's going. All right, Kelsey. Or Kittles.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Come on, bruh.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Get that nigga.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
I'm here all day. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Ah. Get him.
And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power.
That was cute.
Just
It was cute.
into the end zone.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Wilson.
Oh, come on, bro.
Interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You, that shit. That bullshit, man.
You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well,
come on, man.
The quarterback could just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw it to the big guy.
I know about breaking on that outside.
Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it,
I know about breaking out on that outside. That's me. That's what I do.
Done all their teammates. Maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. On play action, Lance.
Damn, this nigga came out
right side, complete to Kittle.
in a fucking flat.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yards.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown.
Oh, my God. He bumped the man.
The field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Yeah.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this one too low. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That shit all squiggly.
Wilson.
Oh, my God.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Oh, my God.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their
15.
lead. Gold with
I was
an
up
extra
15.
point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line.
Ah, come on, man. Shit, wide ass open, man.
Up to the 29.
All right, we got to play smart, y'all boys. We down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it for 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And this is
Damn it.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And even 150 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Let's go.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jordan Brooks.
Get your ass up.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here that quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync, and yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape.
But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
Oh my God, that should have been picked though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That should have been picked. It was 3 niggas over there, boy.
Making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down, Wilson.
Oh my God, that nigga cut right.
And that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
That nigga cut right in front of him.
As he's up close to the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down.
Lance, a give now to Sermon.
Ah, get that again.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Whoa, what?
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I swear. Everybody I played online with, all them niggas playing with the Bears, man.
Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught.
Bruh, the nigga look like Cam. He like Cam MVP season, bruh. I said, bro, what is this? I said, yo, this nigga threw a deep ass pass. I'm talking about shit was crazy.
And they go jet sweep. Here's Sanu.
Ah, man, missed him. Oh.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Come on.
And now here's another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
Woo!
Carson the first down and more.
Woo! I was getting jiggy with the
first down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield.
They was getting jiggy out there, boy.
The second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I see it already.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I'm not.
To throw is Wilson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one
oh, no
here
wonder.
and save the
I
possible
ain't had no
two-point
fucking
conversion
I
for
formation.
later?
That's why
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
One last shot for Wilson. And that one is caught. So they convert here and don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
A fucking miracle.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
Oh, I need that ball down, bro. You said.
They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
Oh, yeah.
And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire
They got
in this football game.
Damn, 7 points.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.